Hi both. How are you?
Really good.
Real
How are
good. How are
you?
you?
I'm not too bad, thank you. Yeah, I've got 5 minutes, so I better speed it along.
Yeah, let's
Do
do
Um,
it.
it.
so your episode is, not about tech massively.
Mm.
What did that feel like going in there and knowing that it's largely known for its tech space?
Yeah, just as a premise, I thought it was an exciting place to begin because we'd not seen that kind of world before on Black Mirror. To go into this very analog world, 1979, to go back in time to comment on where we are now. I just thought it was really clever, and it was an interesting time in history to be, and an interesting place for the story to begin. Just made it feel fresh and different.
Definitely. And Papa, so your character comes in, like you have a really great introduction to your character. What was filming that like? I don't want to give away spoilers, but I mean, yeah.
It was pretty weird because it was I think like my first 3 days of being on set, I wasn't actually on camera. So obviously, like you hear me before you see me, and then you see a different version of me before you see the version of me with my face. So like I think even for the first week I wasn't actually on camera, so I was doing a lot of kind of like
Scary voices.
talking a scary voice from next to the camera, which makes you feel like a great actor. But yeah, what a great entrance, what a character, what an impactful and also like so many of the great moments in this episode and in Black Mirror in general, generally they get delivered through like quite a humorous like lens or situation,
Yeah.
without kind of like chasing the jokes too much, but like it's hopefully a bit funny as well.
No, there were some really enjoyable moments in it. I don't want to like obviously give away people that haven't seen anything yet, but yeah, it was like yeah, there were some great moments in it, like laugh out loud moments, which I was surprised about given the episode and
Yeah.
and the nature of it. But yeah, so I suppose for the two of you, what was it like to create that dynamic between your characters because your characters in close proximity? I think for your character, it's like the only like that's only interaction you really have.
Yeah.
So how was that for both of you?
Yeah, I mean, our characters go through such a journey, and the first time when we meet each other, and she's absolutely terrified, understandably, of this demon in her living room, to where it ends, you don't expect it. And I knew the key to making this episode work was sort of having chemistry with the person playing Garp. And, we did a chemistry read, and it just felt easy. And I think you didn't have to we had lots of conversations about our characters and what we wanted to achieve and what we wanted it to be, but I felt like it wasn't difficult to get there. It was just like, we're a bit silly. I feel like we're both quite similar. Like, we take our work seriously, but not too seriously. So once it says cut, once someone says a cut, we're like giggling. And I think that kind of is how, I think whatever we had in real life, we captured with Nida and Garb. So it felt like we just transferred that chemistry on screen. Hopefully.
It's really no, it translates really well. Like I can see like your characters being best friends and like an alternative. I mean, obviously, like yeah, in like alternative
Yeah.
universe, they're best friends. They're like that. Um, this is a really off brand question. So obviously, your character Nida, she works in a shoe store. What shoes are in your current rotation? What shoes are you currently like? I love them.
I have a pair of, like, I don't have a lot of shoes. I really don't. But I have a pair, which is a gift from my boyfriend, and it's this beautiful pair of like black leather, Officine Creative. I think it's like a French brand, and it was a gift. And they're like leather shoes that don't give you blisters, and they're so comfortable. And I wear them everywhere, and you can walk for ages in them. And they're just like simple flats with little buckles, like a Mary Jane, but like
Yeah.
flat. I have that. I have like some Nike trainers. I kind of alternate between the two. It's sunny today, so I was in flip-flops before I put my
Nice.
heels on. But yeah, very simple shoe wardrobe, just those three at the moment.
Mhm.
Mine's actually very similar,
Yeah.
exactly the
So
same
you-
ones. Yeah, apart from flip flops.
You're not gonna get toes out for the summer.
Are you saying you need a pedicure on camera? Is that what you're saying? What
No,
are you saying?
there's a reason why the shot ends here. Let's just say.
That's all the time I have. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
And
Thank
to
you.
you. Thank you very much.